A single shot to the head, one of which can lead to incredible life-changing outcomes.
Oh! Ouch! Stop the fight!
A game of violent chess where only one winner awaits.
It's kill or be killed, and I mean it. Either he gonna get me or I'm gonna get him.
But with pride on the line and hope in the headlights, we soon see what the spirit of fighting man is really capable of.
That's what's hurt! Oh, goes down!
Over the past few years, we've seen some of the most unlikely changes happen during fights, some of which were inevitable causes from methodical round-by-round beatdowns.
Margarito's saying that Pacquiao's not hurting him, but his face is telling a different story.
And others, just a simple result of a single hitter-quitter moments that ended nights early. In yet another attempt on our behalf, we try to keep your quarantine boredom in redundancy, as we present to you 25 terrifying punches that didn't just make a statement, but also of which shook up the boxing world.
One punch knockout! Oh my goodness!
It ain't no hoping and wishing that he gonna get up because he may not. I expect them to make some funeral arrangements.
Starting with a short flashback to 2019, fight between mandatory WBC challenger Dominic Brezeale against a man who clearly earns the title of being the sport's heaviest puncher for more than obvious reasons.
He is going to treat Brezeale exactly the same way as he lands the 1-2 combination early. Wilder hit Brezeale so hard, they are feeling it in Brezeale. Mamma mia, what a KO!
I'm going up against the monster, the man who no one really wants to fight, the man who just dismantles fighters and beats them easily.
6 months on, a man looking to present to the heavyweight scene a simple set of skills that will not likely go unnoticed. Next, a look back to the younger years of mighty middleweight Triple G.
If he's going to be successful in boxing, and especially in America, he's got to put on exciting fights.
A fight which led to a future statement of intent for the middleweight division. Fast forward the clocks to a more recent bout for the current Mexican king. Step up to face a much bigger man in an attempt to become a 4-weight world champion.
Canelo Alvarez!
That's big to move up from 54 to 60 to jump up to 75. Let's see him do it.
Although the rounds were looking close throughout the fight, an 11th round was what made all the difference on the night.
Here it is. Hovland's hurt. Hovland's down. Hovland's out. It's over. That's fast. There's fifth gear. Canelo is the light heavyweight champion of the world.
Another night for one of the sport's greatest known pound-for-pound fighters, Manny Pacquiao.
You will be uncrowned with your head hanging down, in pain and stress, left to confess that the hitman's the best.
With an opponent from across the pond that appeared to be led by new guidance, thought of Pac-Man as somewhat of a simple challenge.
Right hook, roll under, right hook, roll under, right hook, spin off. Drop my button. Just give him something to spin off onto.
That was until just 2 rounds in demonstrated participating and watching are nothing alike.
Or the hardest punch in junior middleweight today.
Looking back in time, we look at a man who hasn't been known as a standout name for most.
Any mistake made by him, I will definitely be there to take the opportunity.
But one that could possibly be one of the hardest punchers of all time.
Oh no! That's what we were worried about. He won't get up from that. He's out. A right hand. It's all over. He's out.
What was known to many as unfinished business, an attempt to avenge a controversial loss from a year prior, gave fans an awaited sense of closure that was much needed.
Can pull her back a little bit. Try to pull her back, have a little pull and a push. Sucks it up.
Swiftly traveling back to the early 90s had a different kind of installment for one of the sport's greatest hopes at the time.
From Kansas City, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
A fighter in which was known greatly for his acting endeavors, but one that also, however, felt the pain presence of what appeared to be an immovable opponent.
Morrison may be going! Morrison is gone!
Hands started coming down in this fourth and fifth round. Down come the hands, tying up more, showing the effects. His mouth is wide open. A tired fighter, and all it was easy pickings for Ray Mercer.
I don't know what happened. The first is November 12th, and then I lose the fight, maybe retire or maybe continue. I don't know what happened.
After 42 rounds over 4 fights, a masterful judgment and timing led to what was for most one of the sport's most shocking and upsetting fight endings.
Back to nail Pacquiao with the right hand.
That's another knockdown. He's not getting up, Jim. He's not getting up.
Right hand knockout by a bloodied Juan Marquez.
30 years previous, showdown for the vacant super lightweight title took place between two iconic figures of the sport. A bout between the all-action Roberto Duran and one of boxing's finest hitmen, Thomas Hearns.
Any predictions for this fight?
We predict 2 rounds.
2 rounds knockout? Okay.
There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Billed as the road back, an attempt for redemption had Iron Mike in one state of mind after previous upset to Buster Douglas.
You have so much life, you have so much to give to the world, you have so much to offer, and you want to offer to everyone, you want to show and prove. And then after a while, you know what I mean, you take it for granted and everything, you try to do everything instinctively. And then you slip.
With just 30 seconds left into the first, Tillman learned what it really meant to be on the wrong end of a right hand.
Mike Tyson to trap him in the corner.
Another highly anticipated and awaited rematch was due after yet another controversial first fight decision.
I'm going to get them belts. I'm going to go down the Hall of Fame, so I'm going to get that. I'm taking it. I'm by force.
A matchup that was labeled of what would potentially be the fight of the year. However, that all changed when an abrupt finish came in just the second round.
Good left hand, and down goes Williams. Right hand, Williams to the left, Williams down.
He's not getting up, guys.
Not getting up.
How's this little Volkswagen going to deal with that big old truck? The Volkswagen, of course, is Banks. The truck, Miranda.
Edison Miranda and David Banks was no doubt going to be one of the most exciting bouts for viewing. And what was about to come surely led to fans receiving nothing less than chilling experience.
Next opponent, there's a big right hand. Holy cow! David Banks is halfway out of the ring. What a knockout! Can you believe that?
Next, seeing yet another victim on the hit list of Filipino legend Nonito Donaire.
Press conference, I'm gonna remind everyone. You remember what? No excuses, no excuses. What I said, I prove it.
Though a long layoff from the sport, a 5th round proved that the veteran still had what it takes to get the job done.
Working well. Oh my God! Darchinyan down for the first time! Struggling to get to his feet!
Just 4 years ago, boxing's hottest new asset took on yet another big name of the sport.
Yes, I can get hurt in a fight like this, but I'm not going to go in there and make the mistakes I used to make. I mean, those days when I did get beat and I got stopped, I was young. I was only 24, 23, 24, 25.
After previous nights exposing an evidently weak chin and being seen as the smaller man, gave fans what was said to be a no-surprise performance on the night. Just last year, a Madison Square matchup between hot prospect Teofimo Lopez and Ghanaian title holder Richard Commey went ahead.
As I said, he's a young kid. He's electric. He gets in the ring, he knocks guys out.
Though Commey being more experienced, age, hunger, and thunder was all that mattered on the night.
Oh, what a big shot by Lopez! And there it is! He has done it! Teofimo Lopez delivering on everything he said he would!
It's not going to be a fight that you can think is going to go your way. It's going to be a much, much more difficult fight, and it ain't going to be ending well for you.
A quick flight back 3 years led to another devastating night. With a point to prove, known heavy hitter Canadian David Lemieux endured the road to redemption.
Out cold. And out cold. Knockout victory. Lemieux got what he was looking for on a perfect right-hand shot.
No, left hook. Left hook, Jim.
Listen, I am the baddest man in me.
A fight night that was bound to lead to nothing less than fireworks. Britain's most heated heavyweight rivalry between the body snatcher Dillian Whyte and Del Boy Derek Chisora.
When they look back at America, they see I spanked the donkey twice in a row.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
You know, I spanked the hell out of that donkey.
A fight that had Whyte down on the scorecards for the majority. That was until, however, an 11th round surprise was just around the corner. A quick flash forward held a moment of fight or flight for Britain's talented Archie Sharp.
I do believe it's going to have an effect on him. I do think it's going to be in the back of his head knowing that he has been stopped. And I do believe that he's underestimated my power. He's saying he wants to come and sit on my chest for 10 rounds.
Though Sharp not being known for carrying knockout power, a 4th round proved precision and timing works just as well. Just months before, had also another one of Britain's upcoming prospects demonstrate the simple consequences of those who take things for granted. Towards the end of 2016, the brash-talking Jermell Charlo took on Julian Williams.
Knocking him out, I promise you. I don't even want to play with him. I don't even want to get in there and get to that point where we in that mix of trading and all that other trafficking.
The brash talker proved he wasn't all talk, displaying some of the slickest and quickest counterpunching skills for viewing.
Houston, you definitely do not have a problem when it comes to Jamal, the Hitman Charlo.
I know Miranda's going to come to fight. You know, he put up a great fight with Pedraza, but I'm here to show him that I'm no Pedraza.
Entering the scene in more recent times has the young and highly talented Devin Haney transition from prospect to superstar, in a bout that was surely going to put his face in the spotlight. A bout that had the legendary Arturo Gatti step up to the plate.
I'm not considered as like one of the best fighters out there, but we fight with our heart, we're strong, and we train hard.
Said to be given the upper hand due to an advantage in weight, had the Italian megastar land a lightning 3-punch combination, sending his man to the canvas.
He's got a 15-pound weight advantage. Every time he lands a shot, it's abundantly clear. Benji at 7 isn't going to bother with a count here.
Next, a fight just less than a year ago. A straightforward matchup between Sweden's Robert Hellenius against Gerald Washington.
There's a saying that I'm not afraid of anything other than Odin and my wife.
With both men exchanging firepower early, an inevitable outcome was the only thing that awaited.
He ain't getting up! He ain't getting up! He ain't getting up!
Then I'm not over there for the experience. I'm not over there for a bit of LA sunshine. I'm going over there to shock the world.
And finally, a night that was sure to send Britain's Anthony Crawla on an early flight back home.
And a 2-punch combination drops home on his He's